This is what I see every morning when I wake up. These two. Desperate for food. Let's get them some breakfast. Patience, guys, not yet. There we go. Bort always tries to steal food from Hobbs, and then Hobbs just muscles his way in, so watch out in a sec. There's Bort eating away happily. Boom! In comes Hobbs. There we go. Right, now that those two have had breakfast and they're enjoying the sun, why don't I teach you guys how to do some cooking? It might be a really good idea for you to learn some recipes while you're at home. So let's do that. Okay, we're going to go to the kitchen. And so we're in the kitchen, and what it turns out is that I cannot do the one-handed egg crack thing. I am absolutely rubbish at it, so we're going to watch me struggle. And so we're going to make some scrambled eggs, I forgot to say that. So we're going to learn to make some scrambled eggs, and I'm going to crack the eggs properly in the bowl. Put the camera down there for a sec. There we go. So generally I make 2.5 eggs per person, so I'm cooking for 2 people, so I'm going to put in 5 eggs and just give them a really good stir. Make sure it's nice and consistent there. You want a really smooth consistency. Some people scramble the eggs in there. Oh, there we go. Oop. Little cat attack there. Right, back to scrambling. And that should be good. Nice and happy. Add some salt really quickly to taste, and add some pepper as well. And that's pretty much all you need to make some fantastic scrambled eggs. The other thing you're going to need in a second is some butter to melt in a pan. So we've got butter there ready, it's just on the heat, starting to melt. Come back when it's melted. You want it nice and smooth, but you don't want it burning. You don't want the pan to burn. And you want this on a medium heat. Medium to high heat. Right, so the butter's melted there, and I'm going to add my eggs in, and straight away you'll see them start to sizzle. And so this is the important bit. You leave it, let it do its thing. You don't need to stir it vigorously or anything like that. What we're going to do is I'm just going to get a wooden spoon, some kind of slotted small spoon, and I'm just going to gently pull it inwards like so. You can see those curds there, they're already starting to look nice and liquidy, okay? So they're already starting to solidify and things like that. Now the most important thing is that you're just gently agitating it, because that's going to make the scrambled eggs all thick. If you keep stirring it vigorously and very hard, what will happen is you'll eventually get very thin curds, and that's fine, but we want like kind of nice, thick, creamy scrambled eggs, and this is going to make it really nice and creamy, and it's going to let the butter do its thing. Right, so at this point it looks like it's almost ready to be cooked. The trick is, a really important thing is, you can see there that as I'm stirring it, it's starting to like pull away, and you can see the bottom of the pan. This is the point where you're going to start to want to keep an eye on it, make sure you're really careful. Right, it's almost done there. Even though it looks still a little liquidy in the pan, the heat is going to keep cooking it. So you need to make sure that it sounds very counterproductive, but what you're going to want to do is stop cooking it about 30 seconds before you think it's done. And that's the hardest skill in cooking really good scrambled eggs. Right, it's almost there. Yep, that's me telling it to stop. So right, I'm going to turn the heat off there and let it just set. I'm going to put some stuff on to serve on the side, some like garnishes or anything like that, but this will be ready. And I'm going to bunch it all up into a corner, and that will help it stop cooking. So it'll be nice and creamy there, ready for when I want to serve it. Okay, so I'm ready to serve. I've just toasted some tortillas. You can have toast, anything on the side, and I'm just going to serve it on the top there. And you can see that it's all nice and creamy, and it's all firmed up. It's still a lot more solid looking than it was in the pan. I didn't add any extra cooking or anything like that. You can serve it with whatever you want. Hope that's useful for you. I hope you have a lovely day, guys, and that you're taking care of each other. And I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.